Hi, I'm Nikhil Paul, and I'm CIO of 6D Technologies. So, if I take an example, like as I said, we have a strategy called as TAS 24, which is Technology Accelerate Strategy. So, in that, we primarily focus on all the six domains which our company works today. So, if I talk about 5G, just for an example, we work on a lot of initiatives which are planned over the next 2 years, which are primarily focusing on the 5G monetization. So 5G monetization, when I say every opcos, their network gets upgraded to support the 5G capabilities. Then when we talk about 5G, you bring in a lot of enterprise customers, a lot of different type of customers like private customers, enterprise customers, and the kind of segments which you address are completely different. So you have to design and thought through your projects or your products to work in these areas. So technology wise, yes, definitely you have to think through it. You have to take all your products to microservice based architecture, enable them on Kubernetes, see how you can go to cloud much quickly. So these are some of the thought process which we are doing. Now, when you take every product with this strategy to cloud, the next thing is how do you enhance your revenues? How do you make it operational efficiency? So that is where AI ML ops come into picture, because once you have the data being generated, because when you talk about 5G, a lot of bandwidth is there, a lot of data gets generated. So then AI ML ops are required because you need to see the patterns, see where the revenues lies, what the improvement, how do you improve efficiency. Also, we are doing some RPA efficiency capabilities. So these are, I would say, as an organization where we are looking into it. And from a telecom market specific, I would say all the companies which work in this area should focus in these areas, like clearly see how your platforms can be digitally supporting 5G monetization, AI ML ops, how do you take it to IoT M2M. So this is the strategy, and we have a clear strategy for that for the next 2 years. One is the industry and the product areas where we focus in, like as I was saying, 5G monetization, IoT M2M, smart city, digital finance systems. These are the product areas where we are looking to improve and enable it. Now, from a technology perspective, if I go in from an engineering capability, I would say engineering capability means taking all the products which we have today deployed. We want to move that towards cloud. So cloudification is a very important strategy, I would say. Enabling cloudification, supporting hybrid cloud, because I have customers in different regions. They don't want to take everything on cloud because of their country's regulation. So then there we have a scenario of hybrid cloud computing, right? So then we have a private cloud computing. So I could say every technology products will have to support to these initiatives. Yeah. Moving everything into a microservice and Kubernetes based deployment is also, I would say, all the companies, including us, will be a major focus area. Then, once you move into cloud edge computing capabilities, it will be also important to enable these products on SaaS. So, I would say in the next 2 years, 3 years, as an organization, even like 6D, our focus is also to take our products to SaaS. And finally, we will also have to. So, I spoke about the business domains where we need to focus on. We spoke about the technology initiative. Third important thing is the cultural initiative, which has to continue in the same model which is running and in a much more aggressive model, I would say, because the demand in the market for all these capabilities to consume is very high, which means even in Indian market, we need to have a lot of skilled and trained people who can help us to achieve that. So training and getting the skilled people, keeping them happy, also motivated them is also, I would say, is one of the initiative which is not part of the first two, but all the three areas I would say. So technology part, focusing on the domain, cultural changes, process improvements, and cloudification and SaaS. I would call it as the not just technology, it has to be a mix of technology plus process plus human factor which plays in, which will be the focus area for the next 2 to 3 years or 5 years.
For more updates from CXO TV, please like and subscribe to our channel.